Hey everyone. So this is, I think, day 8 of the retreat. I've been in Ecuador now for like 11, 12 days. And I'm pretty exhausted. Since I've been here, we've done ceremony every single night except 2 nights ago we had one rest night. But on the rest day, I ended up cutting a bunch of San Pedro cactus and getting high anyways. Yeah, so I'm pretty exhausted and I'm feeling pretty weak, and it's definitely getting harder to go on. We did another Natem ayahuasca ceremony last night, and in about an hour we're eating San Pedro, and I'm just so wiped out. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through San Pedro. It's like, 14 hours of medicine. And yeah, I'm getting a lot out of it though. I'm getting a lot of insight and a lot of clarity, and overall I feel very strong. Even though physically I'm a little bit depleted and weak, I feel empowered and courageous and capable. And yeah, I feel like during ceremony I've been sort of going through my life with a fine-tooth comb and really analyzing every aspect of it and every feeling of it, and all my relationships and thoughts and feelings and my intentions and my desires, and it's been really powerful. I'm trying to decide what to share, because obviously there's stuff that comes up that is kind of personal, but also might involve other people, so I don't want to just blast this on the internet. Some of the themes that have been coming up is, in a lot of the ceremonies I've been really getting in touch with other people's suffering. Not people necessarily, other beings suffering. And really feeling a lot of compassion towards the pain and the fear and just the horribleness of what living creatures have gone through on this planet. And the sort of 3 things that keep coming up are animals in like slaughterhouses and factory farms, Native Americans that were slaughtered and mistreated, and war veterans. And I just think about all the horrendousness that those beings experience and have gone through, and it's heartbreaking to me, and it really has put me in touch with the reality of like the pain that those creatures have felt. Another thing I've been getting a lot of clarity on is my business and how to move forward and how to succeed. And what I've realized is that out of my own sort of self-doubt and lack of confidence, I have been too eager to involve other people, almost out of a sense of desperation, because I felt uncertain about my own abilities to execute this. And what I've realized is that I'm actually way more capable than I've been giving myself credit for, and I have this illusion that other people can do the job better than I can, and what I'm realizing is that actually isn't true. I'm the perfect person for the job, for this journey, and that's why I'm doing it, because it's my journey. And so of course I'm the perfect person for my own journey. And it's made me reconsider moving forward with certain collaborations and business partnerships, because I've just realized that I don't really need other people as much as I thought I did, at least for certain things. Obviously, I still need support and guidance and advice, but as far as getting people involved and having them own a portion of my profits or company, I realized that I don't need to bring anyone else in right now. So that's been really great, and that will definitely move forward once I get home. And yeah, I have a lot of really exciting business stuff waiting for me once I land on US soil. And I overall just feel really pleased with myself and how things are going in my life and where I'm heading, and I'm really excited to see how it all unfolds, because I know it's going to be beautiful. Couple other sort of quick things. I've been practicing a lot of healing work on others during ceremonies, and I felt like it's been quite effective. I mean, obviously I don't know that, but I felt like it's been effective. One experience in particular was with somebody who's, was in my life, the last couple years, and really caused me a lot of grief in the last 6 months, like just watching their own self-destructive behavior and having it really be a toxic influence on my life and drag me down and bring a lot of maliciousness and negativity. And it's like no matter how much this person sucks the life out of me, I still continue to want to heal them, or not to facilitate their healing. I shouldn't say heal, because you can only heal yourself. So during the ceremony last night, I drew a bunch of love into my being, my chest, and just used breaths to sort of collect all this love and healing and light. And once I was ready, I sent it off towards this person and kind of shrouded them in a veil of healing and cleansing, and really focused on healing their process of detoxifying their body and soul. Yeah, so that's been really cool, knowing that I can do that and feeling more comfortable navigating that space and facilitating those types of healings in people. And then last but not least, it's kind of just like nerdy and cool, but I've been really connecting with insects. And it's like there's so many insects out here. They're just like buzzing and buzzing. And during ceremony, I still can't understand what they're saying. And I actually think to some extent that humans wouldn't be able to conceptualize the principles of what they're communicating to each other. But nonetheless, I can acknowledge and recognize the complexity and intricacy of their language to each other, and really just honing in and appreciating how intelligent and conscious insects are. We think they're these stupid little creatures that just kind of fly around and are on autopilot, and that's to some extent true, maybe in how we relate to them, but they are tapped into something so much deeper and more truthful and just kind of closer to God. And I've really been learning to appreciate insects and their intelligence and wisdom that they bring to this world. I've also done a lot of mercy killings here, which has been interesting. Like, I hate killing things, but I keep finding creatures that have been injured or on the verge of dying, and I've actually been facilitating their death, which has been really trippy. And I've been watching a lot of fireflies kill themselves in the fire every night, so that's been a whole experience of itself, just watching these bugs commit suicide. And yeah, a lot of reflection around death and life, and how easy it is to be born and to be killed, and how amazing it is that that's how it works. Obviously that's what's right, because that's how things are. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for now. I'm going to do San Pedro in about an hour, and then I have one more ceremony, Natem ceremony, tomorrow night. And then we leave this location and do the after program for another 5 days, where we travel to different Shuar families' houses and do ceremony there. So yeah, so far it's been 3 Natem ayahuasca ceremonies, 1 tobacco ceremony, 2 Natumamu ceremonies, and then today is the San Pedro, and it's only been 8 days here. So yeah, I'm worn out. But I'll let you guys know how things are going, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks again for all your love and support.